All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the first podcast. This is the Melting Pot coming to you live. And this is where all the people like you guys that are looking for ways to get started, you don't know anything about what you're doing or how you're going to do it. This is going to be, I'm going to share with you guys all the stuff I learned. And this is going to be how you guys are going to get started just like myself. So, first thing is some key points I took away tonight is different options. You can walk up to somebody. You don't need to be a real estate agent. You can just say, hey, I see your roof looks like it's in bad condition here. So if I'll make you an offer to buy your house. If I fix your roof from my expense, and I make you an option to buy your house over the next 5 years at 500,000, and I put it cost me 5,000 to fix the roof. This person now, I'm now on their title. So I'm a lien. So now I can find any buyer over the next 5 years. Then if they find a buyer, I'm going to come up in the liens. So now they're going to offer to buy me on out to get me off the lien. So either way, I'm making money for the next 5 years with an option to do that, or I may be bought out on the backside. And then I don't even need that money to fix the roof. I can have a contractor that does roofing come in and do the work. We'll joint venture on that lien, get that in the paperwork. Now I didn't take any of my money to get the option going or to get the roof fixed, but I'm in this deal. So door knocking in the area. You go up to the people where the house just sold. They moved in. You ask, why did you buy this house? Where did you move from? What did you like or dislike about it? Where you live? And then send the buyer if it's a renter. Send the buyer a letter. Tell them, if I find you a property similar, will you send me $5,000 if I tell you about the property, or if I know about another property, or would you give me $1,000 if I just give you the address of another property like the one you just bought? So you want to have a good exit strategy. So you don't want to have one way out. I just remember that about tonight is that you want to have a multiple or a good way out. So there's other websites, and also development in the community. So like if Walmart is putting in a store location around a 3-mile radius around that Walmart, the neighborhood more likely is going to be the same for the next 10-15 years based upon that research Walmart already did. So you also want to look for municipal spending. So governments, when they're putting in big parks, not just small little parks. So you want to get some of this information out when you see the construction going on, or you're hearing about it. You want to get a site plan and find out when the buildings will be built and what's going on there. And you get also codes enforcement. That's a way of finding that out. So there's basically you can change the zone on a property too. So if you buy a property and then you all of a sudden make it from residential or multifamily to commercial, right there the value of the property changes. It can go up a lot. And there's 5, that's that right there. We went through that. So the key thing is, thanks for tuning into this first podcast. It's going to get better as time goes forward. But the biggest thing that I found for myself so far, you guys should think about, is creative ways of financing, buying properties, reaching on out, different options. It's going to have to be that unorthodox, that creative, uncommon, unfamiliar approach for yourself, because all these properties and homeowners and buyers and sellers, they're all heard the same thing over and over again. So you're gonna have to stick yourself out from whatever they're coming across on a daily basis for you to increase your chances of them giving you their attention. So I'm going to start getting into more of these creative techniques. But one that I really liked today was that roof right there. Is where if I fix your front yard, if I landscape it, your roof, fix your house, do something for there, put a lien on the property with an option to buy it. You know, now I got some time. I got the property under contract. I'm gonna be bought out anyway. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in, and there's more to come tomorrow.